Hello. Hello. Good evening, everyone. How are you? Please make yourself visible so I can give you a shout out. Welcome to the channel. And two people. Thank you. Willie Jilly. Oh my God. I am so sorry. I keep saying I was going to check up on you. Whenever you cross my mind, I was like, I haven't seen him online in a while. Let me try and check up on him or check his page. Hope you're doing well. How are you and your family and your wife as well? Um, Thank you for coming. I appreciate. I hope you can hear me, guys. Um, Most times I don't like to use my glasses. I like to. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hello, Musisi. How are you? I was thinking maybe it will be too late at your end, Musisi. I wanted to send you a message. I will need to get your contact. Thanks for joining me, Musisi. You're well. Oh, good to know. Don't worry, maybe after the stream or tomorrow I'll check up on you. I really need to because it's been crossing through my mind of recent. And I don't know why just before I know it, I've forgotten. I'm really sorry about that. I feel guilty. I'm so sorry. Hello, hey, nice to see you here. Hello, Musisi, welcome. Who else is here? Please make yourself visible. Let me give you a shout out. I appreciate you for coming. God bless you. I said I should try this time. And I really don't really want too much of I don't want to get on people's way because I know some people do go live at a certain time and it will make it look as if I'm just trying to cause traffic. So I don't want to do it tomorrow because mommy Fechi usually use Sunday. So I thought let me give it a try this time around. Maybe it will work. So thank you for coming. I appreciate. And you said how are you today, my dear? I'm fine. And Willie said thank you for keeping me in your thoughts. Oh, of course I do. That's why when I saw you, and I just felt, oh my God, I just been procrastinating, and it's not good. As well. Um, I saw someone Bimbo, Miss Bimbo says I forgot to drop it under the unboxing video. That's what, Mama. How are you? It's been a while, Bimbo. How is work? How is family? How is it? Because I know you're Jama Jama. Is it Jama Jama they call it? You're just putting everything together. I know when people just relocate how it is, and I pray that everything will be settled for you and your husband so in Jesus' name. Your family, all of your family in Jesus' name, amen. Musisi said, Báwo ni ṣá wà? Eh, This Musisi will not kill us. So I'm sure he's talking to AA. And Willie said, I Miss Bimbo. Guys, please connect with Musisi and Willie Jilly. And AA is not a YouTuber, please, because she doesn't want to hear anything that has to do with YouTube. She's not a YouTuber, please. AA said, saying to Musisi, nope, no repeating answers back in Yoruba. You should answer back in Yoruba since you think you know how to speak Yoruba very well. Yeah. Hello, hello, Joy, Big Joy Special. Thanks for joining. You can speak Yoruba fluently. Really, can he? Oh, I thought he just used to copy and just joke on the live stream. I don't know. Thank you, B Joy, for joining me. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. How is the weekend treating you? I know weekend is when people just want to tidy up and do few things, and some people like their Owambe. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Before we know it, it's almost where we'll end we'll come to the end of July. Today is the 15th, just like yesterday. It goes so fast. Musisi said, you wanted my contact. Yeah. If you can put it in the private chat, please. Please ask Mrs. to remove that spanner thing from my name. I don't know what to do with it. I am not a YouTuber. No, it's not. What that is like they call it jacket. It makes you to be able to, if you want to connect to people's channel, you don't have to go on search button and start typing their name in. You just need to just click on it, then you go to the person their channel straight up. That's what it does. Like the one like a spinner is like a, it looks like a setting. And B Joy said, how you doing and how is your family and business? If that question is directed to me, I'm okay, I'm blessed, thank you. And we have a GMC here. Thanks for joining me. Mama, you're not going to church again. Have they canceled the program? And yeah, we're how many now? We're 7. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Miss Bimbo, are you still here or you just came to drop the like for me here? Oh, you dropped it here. I said you should drop it in the private chat. Okay, but it's okay. I will let me screenshot it because once I close this thing, I might not come back. Um okay. Thank you for that. Thumbs up done. Just one chip in a bit. You want to chip in a bit. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So the topic for today, and I'm gonna tell you why what prompted me. You can see the thumbs mail that I've added Joker Silva and Olu Jacob. They are both there. I don't know if Musisi know them or he might have been hearing about them. And I Ned Nwoku and Daniela is there, and there's a place where I'm asking if it was okay for one to. Would you feel comfortable? Can you kind of change your figure, go and do a surgery just because of a man? Because that's what your man wants. Would you like to do it? Would you think twice? Does it worth it? I also got a question. Most of the time when I'm coming live, it does have to do with story time, some questions, and I tend to relate it to what is going on around what is trending, so I could be able to relate well. I have screenshots your number. Mosisi, we know how. Oh God, we know how to get you. Okay, so that's why I sent them. I dropped the Tom's mail. Tom's is it Tom's mail? To call it yet? Yes, I haven't really transferred the message here. Let me copy and send it to my phone. We will read it and also work with it. We'll work with it based on the topic we have on. Um, I should actually screen record. That would be better. I'm sorry, guys, for wasting your time. So, if you have anything to say about that, let me know. And while I'm still screen record, I will. Oh, I forgot to drop the link. While I'm trying to screen record, so I can send it to the screen here. He said, I will not raise your issue about spam because I know you're doing it deliberately, so make me feel offended. I'm sure it's AA and Musisi at it, and Abakadabra is not here. Okay, he said, "Oh, I'm in a million years. I'm fearfully and wonderfully created." Okay, no problem. You're fine. Okay, so I think about three people have dropped. Please, guys, come back. Oh, we are starting now. Oh, I forgot to stop recording. So yeah, this is the wrong time. When I called, you don't pick up. Sorry about that. So, like I said, about the topic, is it appropriate for, or would you, as a man or as a woman, would you be able to change your figure just because your partner doesn't like your figure? Does it worth it? And we're going to talk about um, Ned Nwoko, and Daniela. They got the Ned Nwoko got married to Daniela when she was at her early, as an early adult, and right now, what she's feeling is the pressure of what she was expecting, or is part of what she should know that should have happened. At least she has her mother guiding her around. So sorry, guys. Give me some minutes. Let me. I had to create this in a video before I can send it around. Yeah, hello, madam. And, seems it's too long, safe. Okay. Why are you? Why are you screenshot? Come here in the chat. Okay. Because I usually kind of screen record and I'll send it to I'm here in the chat so that I don't go and mistakenly send click and the live. Guys, please give me okay, private chat. I'm here. Okay, I'm trying to screenshot so I can get um the message across properly. Um Hello, mommy Ifechi. I'm sorry. I wanted to acknowledge you just a few minutes ago. I've forgotten again. Thanks for joining me, ma. I don't even know why I screenshot that one up to. I'm so confused. I was busy before the live testing. Has it gone? No. It. So what I would do if it's not playing for long, I might have to keep repeating it on the screen so that you can see it. Um. Okay. Um. Don't worry, Mama. I got you. Okay, ma'am. Thanks for joining. Select and send. Why am I not seeing it? I think it has dropped here. Okay. Option show in my folder. I want you to open it. Okay. Let me read comments while I'm waiting for. Or let me for. Okay, I think it has come on. Yeah. Okay. So can you guys see it on the screen, please, properly? Mommy, if it did no rice for me today, just finish eating swallow. Are you planning to what? Hi, Alimatu. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream, and thanks for joining me. Can you guys see the? This is what prompted me to the question on the Tom's Way for the life. I feel sometimes we do too much just because we want to please someone, but I could be wrong. Then the question she was asking, and we see that some ladies of recent, we've been seeing a lot of, you know, maybe youth or some even some much more adults. They are changing their figure, their body shape, and all that. So could it be because they are trying to do that to impress their man, or that maybe some men used to do their own? Is maybe it's not as rampant as the ladies, but this is what we see recently. A lot of people are doing the nyash, so we don't know. So for this lady, she said that she's been seeing her husband um f- checking on the social internet and checking ladies' pictures, and she found out that it was people with nice figure. So I think that got her. She wasn't comfortable with that. That questions um her own self. So she confronted the man, and the man asked her to go for surgery. And I'm sure you guys know what the surgery mean. And she said she was trying to get that money to do so that she can go for surgery, but she's not able to meet up with the money at the moment. I'm saying this often because I've actually responded earlier to her, and I know this. So, and then the man also said she can only give her 20% of the money when she's ready, meaning when the money she herself had maybe saved is up to, so that if she has gotten the 80%, he will add the 20%. And she's had children, so some people when they have children, their body change. For me, it does happen to me because some people call me bones. What's it called? Bones, like all those things before. But I'm the opposite, very very opposite right now. Could he have contributed to her own figure, or maybe she's had she used to be on the pumpy side before, and her having children also contributed to it. Some people they've given birth, they remain the same. You can't even tell the difference if they have, but we are not just lucky with it. Um, what did you say? Okay, hello, Alimatu. JMC said the screenshot doesn't tally with the oh, did I say something else? Please let me take it off. Me, I just thought that's what I've said something else then. Oh, maybe um guys, sorry. 20%. This is the 20% of a thing now. Yeah, and okay. Let me resend this because this is it here, and that's what I thought I sent. Option open. Oh, I'm still sending the wrong one in. Oh, I think is what I have in here that I'm actually confused with. Let me go to the. Is it this one? Oh, Danton one. It's because I've not deleted the old. Okay, thank you. You said I should take my time. Yeah, I'm kind of a. When I don't really get things ready like that, just feels. Is it this one? No. I have seen it. I just don't know why I'm not getting it. Okay, let me click something else. Files. Hey, my daughter is not here to help me. I think I have it now, guys. Can you guys see? Because I think I've actually explained it with my, but this is it. It's okay. You can rename them to easily book. I'm gonna even delete them. It's because whenever I finish live stream, I just leave them there. So my this thing is so full. I guess anyone that wants surgery, post you, post marriage, pregnancy, post pregnancy, or for beauty's sake needs surgery upstairs. We're all fearfully and wonderfully made. Exactly. Yeah, you got it, Maya. Thank you. Yeah. And what is she trying to do? She's trying to seek for. What happened is that I think she's afraid. She's afraid. She said she got married early because her parents married her off to an older man. So she's of course she won't enjoy her life. They kick her out. Think about 3 years or so. She had two children from the marriage. She had two children. And I think she found herself lucky for this her current husband to marry her because the man is single. And I think the man is using that as a yardstick to demand for what he doesn't, she can't give. I was feeling, does she not see that she was, maybe she's on a big side before he got married to her, or he was the child, after childbirth, some people kind of pump up, but for the man to be surfing and be checking other people's ladies on social media, it shows that he might actually go for people like that. I don't know why she's worrying herself. This one that I can see Nightbot here, I did not click on it. So it's been a while. Nightbot has not responded to me. So this one, Nightbot, remember me. He says, choose some my attention. Stop. Please don't choose some. You're welcome. Well, you're welcome to the channel. Please don't mind this Nightbot. I not send them this message because I've not seen the Nightbot in a while. I don't know how to operate it anymore, so I left it. Maybe you noticed that I'm angry with him or her. Okay, so I think I've made some chat. Hey, so you eat rice more than once in a week? I sometimes do too. It depends. And she said we all need deliverance from rice. Hobby as well need deliverance. And okay, you said I should not mind night boats. No, Chisholm, don't mind night boat. You're welcome. So, as like I said, what brought me to ask this question is this case study, and also the people I put on the screen. We can see Joke Silva and her husband Olu Jacob. You see why it's also good for a man to also look after um um their wife, or would I say, even if it's the woman, look after your husband, because we don't know who is going to be fragile, who is going to be the first one to be fragile, or someone might be hospitalized, the other person will be able to be there for them. In 2001, I was admitted for months and I couldn't move. I was in a room and I was trapped on a bed for weeks. And I was also thinking of that's the end of me. I could think of my children. I wasn't allowed to see them. But my husband was running, or I don't want to say, because I'm a very emotional person, but in a nutshell, my husband was going up and down. He had to stop work because he needs to look after me. So we really need that for each other. You don't know when you're going to be down, that you can't move yourself. And on even when I had my spine surgery, so you can imagine what the spine surgery is. And I couldn't move. Even when I got home, had to come and check me up, look at me, look after me, clean me up, bed and all that, doing oils to just go to the toilet. Those things weren't easy. Uh I know what people in care home are going through. So that alone makes me to also appreciate him the more, because you can just think, would I be able to do it myself? My children couldn't do it themselves too. They were getting tired, and they can't they can't start seeing me for a long time. They will start crying. So it's actually good that people that are married, or if um I would say married people anyway, that you look after yourself. Be intentional about the way you're showing love to yourself. You never can tell when that help will be needed. Some people will walk away. Look at Joke Silva, the way she's been looking after her husband, and she granted an interview days ago, which I watched, and she was praising her husband, how her husband has been her best friend. And before we go into that deeply, but this case study, this lady is a bit confused. What to do. The husband wants her to go for surgery. Right now, she's afraid of what maybe she should do it or she should not go for it. She's asking, is does it worth it? To me, I don't think it's worth it, because someone that's been checking other ladies on the social media looking now for figures. If you do the surgery and you can't maintain it, will it still not look out there? What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comment section, or if you want to come up to um give your opinion, I don't mind. I will drop the link again. Um, he said, "Oh, but this you can customize it the way you want it to deal with your chats." Do you mean Oh, do you mean the night boat? If it's the night boat, okay, maybe we'll discuss about that later. Hi, Oyoyo, thanks for joining me. I know you used to have a stream this afternoon. I don't know the time, so I had to move mine forward. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the live. And yeah, so guys, let me know your thoughts. And please don't let me be the only one here. If you can join me, I don't mind, please. Thank you. JMC said, Where was I? She shouldn't do it because the man does not know her worth. Hmm. It's true. Spinal thing. Spinal thing opening. Is it me? No award and his lack of contentment. Yeah, he's not content with her, and I don't think he will. After a while, he's still going to complain. And I understand that, if you go for this surgery, you need to maintain it. Some people will have to go and do a refill if they do the back one, so it needs maintenance. Some people just think it's just to get the money and get it done. But how would you maintain it? You need to be intentional about it and know that you have the fun for it. It's not the thing that you just do at once and you think, oh, that's all. That's not all. You will see some, they go back to what they had before, and they just, to them, they know that, oh, they've wasted the money. They've wasted the money they used for the first one because they know they can't maintain it and they don't have the money to go for another one. It's not me, but she will help remove it. Um, are you? Do you mean me? Because I don't understand. Oh, does it mean the jacket? Because I'm on StreamYard, I might not be able to see it. The spinal thing you see there is a jacket. It's like a jacket, so you're able to, if you want to check on people's channel, and you can just click on their name and it will take you right straight up. But if you don't want it, I can go to YouTube and take it off. It's like just being a moderator. That's what a standard moderator. That's what it stands for. If that is what you mean, please let me know. If you want me to take it off, I don't mind. Okay, she said she doesn't want it. Okay, I will take it off from my end. Let me use mine because I'm on StreamYard. StreamYard, I won't be able to do it from here. So, guys, let me know what you think about this case study, story time case study. Please, please remember to give the video a thumbs up, please. And if you can share, I will appreciate that. That's if you can. Um, Life. Okay, I've done that. I hope you can see it. That's what it means is that you can just you will say maybe as a standard moderator, but I've taken it off now as you requested. Um this pink anthem. Okay, I think it's that wavy one. Oyoyo said, please do justice to the topic. Oh, I will try. I will try if I'm not the only one. And being boss said, I've missed to when to do one or two things. Okay, that's fine. I can replay this. I was saying, this person said her husband has been, surfing on internet, checking on social media. I think is that, there's some men that they'll start zooming through ladies' pictures. They will start looking at their backside, their front side, especially those wearing bikini. When they're in the would I say pool area, all those pictures that they upload on their Instagram. So I think that's what her husband has been doing, and that thing has been intimidating her. So she had a war with her husband, and her husband asked her to go and also to go for surgery. And she said she doesn't have enough money. So she's been donating money or contributing money or gathering money, whichever one that fits in, to get the money for surgery. I'm hearing myself here. But she hasn't really met up with the amount needed. She said her husband promised to give her 20% of the money. That's when she's gotten her own 80%. She also said that now, right now, she's not comfortable to do the surgery after she has spoken to her mom about it. Her mom's mind is not at rest. As a mother, I don't think I would be happy to hear that my daughter's husband is the one pressurizing her because of her shape. I think they should try and work on something. I know health is well, but what the man need that figure for is for himself alone. It's not for the lady's health, uh, to for her to have a better health. He just wanted the figure. So she's afraid right now. I think she's also afraid that the man she doesn't want to lose the man because she's once married to an older man, which her mom, I think her parents pushed her to when she was early. She's had two children from that, and she was kicked off about three after 3 years of married then. So she found herself lucky to have found a single man to marry her. She doesn't want the man to go away. And at the same time, right now, she's afraid, what if she loses her life? And she's asking, does it worth it for her to go for the surgery for the man? That would the man appreciate it? And she said, do you think I should believe he will stay by me? I don't believe he will stay by her. I think the man will not be satisfied after a while. You see, when it comes to surgery, people are not satisfied. After a while, they want to go for more. Before you know it, they want to go for more. They always want to go for more. When they do this side, they will not want to do this one. They will do this, they will do this, they will do this, they will everywhere they want to do. They are not satisfied. They'll start going into their face, then they now look like a robot. So I don't think the man will be satisfied. He will always want her to do more until when she finally buy. Or if she's sick and she lose control of any part of her life, the man will still go out to go and get those who has those figure. So why can't the man marry the people, the one that those ones that have the figure? Is it like he cannot maintain them, or he doesn't have enough money to chase them? I don't know. Let me quickly read and the comments. Greeting Mommy Ifechi by Spice. Being boss said she can cite social person. I don't know what's choking me in the eye. I will go by you. Spicy Stuff said, I want to stop spamming night bots. Night bots is a problem today. So greetings, Spice It Up. Thank you. Thanks for joining me. Spice, I asked question about this night boat earlier. This night boat, it will help you to kind of respond to, would I say response or welcome um people that joined your stream, but it can be a bit grumpy sometimes. So it tends to warn people maybe when they send an emoji or so. I don't know much about it. I think Mrs. will be able to tell us more about night boats. Okay, so that's the story so far. So let me hear from you guys. I've actually kind of recapped the story twice again. I can keep replaying so that we get it, and that's what got us to Ned Unwoku and Regina Daniel and Joke Silva and her husband. That does it worth it for a man or a woman to want to change their body shape just because of their spouse? Let's assume they are married. Let's not say okay, boyfriend and girlfriend. Something about being submissive. Is that what one should be submissive to? So guys, please, I'm coming. Okay, so Nightboat didn't welcome me. I was sweet. I was sweet. Don't mind Nightboat. Nightboat is naughty. Sometimes when you want Nightboat, oh my camera is not on. Sometimes when you want Nightboat to work, the Nightboat Nightboat will not come on. He will be sleeping. Now he just suddenly remember that I'm on, and he decide to start playing tantrum. Miss Bimbo said, if people don't love you, it's really their problem. But if a woman refuses to love herself, then it's her own problem. Oh. If she's intimidated to do what she's not sure of, I will assume she has a problem. I think of course, if she's on a big side, it might be disturbing her. She might think maybe that's why her husband is not giving her much attention. I know what the feeling could be when you notice that your man is actually checking someone another lady up. So she said I think she said she also tried to lose weight, but it wasn't working. Yeah. I've tried to lose weight many times, and I'm still on a journey. I love myself. I cannot let somebody just push me to that biting. But I don't know how old she is, her mindset and all that. Some people are hard to kind of convince. They need to love themselves, like you said, Miss Bimbo. They need to love themselves so that it's hard for anyone to want to come and disabuse their mind that they are not good enough. She needs to know her worth. Musisi said, very many emoji is always not happy. Okay, yeah, I think I used to hear that when people send emoji, Nightbot will always give a warning. I think the other sticker is okay with it. Um, um, Musisi said Kedu is a greeting. Greeting, Musisi. If she's able to raise, excuse me, if she's able to raise 80%, please advise her to invest in it. She needs it. Um, I think I don't know if I've jumped, but it was the thing that was jumping itself. Regardless, regardless of the figure, some men will still look at bikini wearing ladies. Thank you. If the person looks like you, Bimbo, the man that wants to look outside will look outside. So I don't see the point. Just make sure you control what you're eating, eat moderately, do exercise if you can. Just try and also go on a walk, let your heart pump. And yeah, is which one is this surgery thing? I think because it's really raining, maybe he's catching the guy and he feels that's the only he might be regretting why did I put this big person in my house. Maybe he's just trying to use that to chase her off. I don't know. I don't know. True life, you're welcome. Um Mommy Ife, she said, well done, Mosisi. Oh yeah, spicy answer Odima. Yeah. Uh Mama. After Odima, is it not Mama? I've forgotten this story. And I used to hear a little bit before. Oh, there's plenty chats on that. Oh shit. Where am I? And Spice is upset. I don't think it's worth it. I can't alter my body shape for any man. If you don't love me the way I am, move on. Yeah. Chisholm, don't mind Nightbot. I can see Nightbot is really harassing you. Sorry about that. Musisi speak Yoruba only. Spicy said, no matter what you do on your body, it can't keep a man who wants to look out. True, yeah. And Bimbo said, selfish people are difficult to please. What if he already has someone that he's actually looking at or dating, and he's just using that to want to send this lady off? Who knows? Uh, Dictator, where am I? True life set on some door, yeah. And where am I again? Okay. So I'm still reading comments. So let me hear what you have to say. Hey, Sissy, you got that right. Busy is better though. Dictator sounds like the Adi Ami, Idi Ami. Please, I seem to have lost there. I don't get it. Yeah, so and then also Joke Silva, as you guys can see this, her husband is aging, and I think he has dementia, and the man can't really remember much anymore. Um I've worked with the that in that department. So there's a lot that the man cannot even remember. Some people, when it starts, they will actually deny what they've done. They will say something, and even if someone is trying to recap what they said, they could deny it. It could be really frustrating, and I can imagine Joke still be with him, until when they start realizing that this man seems to be losing it gradually. And right now, he can barely do a lot for it by himself. So I'm sure the woman will be soaking her pillow sometimes, because she will see that the man that she got married to, that man that she got married to isn't welcome Moses. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming. That the strong man she got married to then is actually kind of regressing. Um yeah, it's a lot to take in, but she has been a strong woman as well, and she kept appreciating her husband, what her husband has done. I would also talk about Regina Daniel. She's very young right now. She's doing all she can. And I saw a story about the fact that they said that the man has gone back to maybe pick his old wife after he won the election. Do you think that this marriage thing is a win-win thing? Some people they get married for the benefit of what they will get. Do you think that's how what marriage should be? Is it a transactional? Should it be a transactional thing? Like, what can you offer? What can you bring to the table? Okay, I'll allow you to talk, Musisi. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, host. Sorry about me and we are the two students who are always in class and teacher is teaching. We are totally off topic. But I knew that I couldn't really try to text when I'm with the area. That's why I came up here. But
Yeah, I
all
see
the
that Abracadabra has joined as well, so she's here now.
kudos spicy. Now, the issue is about the situation, okay? If I told the husband found this lady when she was slim as he wants, okay, maybe there he could be with the queen, okay? But also, if I told someone gained weight, maybe she gave birth, maybe because of overeating and such things. You don't need to really push her like the way I had, because he's saying that it's giving 20% and the lady should look for 80%. It's like the man is like he's in a business, okay? Condition to me is, if at all they met each other and when the lady was slim, then good to go, okay? But still, ever like she gained the weight, you don't need to really push her so hard to an extent like you put her on a gunpoint. You try to, it's like giving advice. It's like you try always to advise her. Also, try to participate in that action where you want her to really, to make her really go back to the size you want. For example, Mama Ifichi, when she's going to the gym with the hubby, sorry Mama Ifichi talk about you, but when they're good enough, you make it public. When she goes with the hubby to the gym, they always go together, okay? If I told Mama Ifichi wants the hubby to to maintain his size, then Mama Ifichi is doing good. If I told the hubby don't want Mama Ifichi to really maintain that size, then the husband is doing good. You participate in it. If you want the wife to lose some weight, to maybe to go to a certain weight, maybe try to you participate in that activity. If she requires to take some data or some stuff, try to buy for her. Okay. If you need maybe have to go to the gym, go with her. You may not work out the way she's working out, but at least be there for her. Maybe even weekends, maybe early morning before both of you go to work. Try to be there, okay? But don't just tell her go for surgery. Because still, even the surgery may go wrong, may go into surgery still. Maybe it becomes still very tiny, like maybe like even before the boy was. Okay, and you feel like you have still lost more weight. Maybe you should now eat like that. Will that be the life forever? Will you always be when you wake up and like, I want a lady who has gained weight now, madam, start eating. Now, when maybe after 2 years, now, madam, I no longer need the person who has weight. Now, please try always to lose weight. No, she's not a she's not a rat where you're really doing the demonstrations from. But every day, whenever you think about a certain kind of weight, you should try to force it. Hey, times out. No. And that's one. Okay, if at all, I don't know how they communicate between the man and the wife, but the man can try to advise while enforcing it. Enforcement is either you buy, you don't go for surgery, you buy things that can help to lose the weight. As simple as that. Natural stuff can really work out for her, and don't really to do the surgery, because I know surgery may end up going wrong. Mama, if you can really try to advise us about the surgery, you may feel like you want to work on hips, and then you become up with other more things other than having hips on your body. You may feel like you want to work on surgery on your breast, then the other things come in like that. Okay. If it will really do the enforcement. Then about the night boot, I'm not going to talk about night boot, but whoever who gives more than 2 emojis in the chat room, night boot will sign you out on condition if you don't have a chat or if you're not a moderator. Whenever you try to do more emojis, night boot will sign you out. Then taking you through how to get rid of it, I'll take you through later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I notice Nightbot sometimes kind of misbehave. So I see it too when I get to some people's maybe live stream or premiere. It just starts saying a last one or say you're spammy. Yeah. So like you said, what is the man also doing to help the lady keep to shape? Some men, I know some men don't do anything. They will only be complaining so that you'll be the one working on yourself. And if you know that if you're not comfortable with whenever he's around, that he's looking at how you look. So I don't even think no matter how she try to dress smart will please the man. If the man already have a figure, he's always looking at on social media. And I'm sure this man, after looking at that shape, he might start working on using his hand to work on himself. You know what I mean? And thereby pushing that lady aside or not giving her, doing a rightful, giving her what she needs. You know, playing in the bedroom as they will call it. And AA is warning night boats. Night boats know they hear that one. No. He's even responding to AA. Oh God. Sometimes I don't know if this night boat is even human. I know he's a robot, but the way how did you know what to respond to? I wonder sometimes. So hey, say Moses, you can see your friend boats.
Don't prove. No. I said earlier. No, she has provoked night boat. She has placed there more than even 6. There are 7 emojis. The moment you give more emojis, any night boat will sign you out. Though it is really easy to get rid of it. Let us go back to the topic. Another thing apart from that host. Apart from really the support from the husband, and maybe the support from the, if the husband always yearns for new things, even the next day, let me tell you, you know what, you have a big foot. I want you to reduce that foot. Yeah. You know, you have a big mouth, you go work on that mouth. You work on the mouth, you have a big nose, you go work on the nose. You work on the nose, your hair is too short, please make it a little bit longer. Like that. You understand? Yes. You may try to put on red, and then I don't want to look at red. I want you to always put on only purple. Like he's not satisfied, let me say that.
I get it. You always complain. Welcome as Spice It Up. Thanks for joining.
Thank you very much. I just want to quickly come up and chip in something before I leave.
Thank you.
because I'm living right now. Yeah. So regarding the topic on the table, truth is, like I said in the chat, no man is worth any woman going to alter her body type for, because we are all created in God's image and likeness, and God created us in unique ways for a purpose. A man who wants a curvy lady should go for curvy ladies. God created us chubby, slim, short, dwarf, tall, busty, back one, and then flat ones and flat chests. God created us all differently and uniquely. So if a man wants a lady that is curvy or that has that boobs and backside, there are millions of women in the world with such body type. Why don't you go for them? So why would you want someone you see the way God created, slim, slender, and maybe not too curvy? You want that one, and then you want to alter the person's body shape because that is what you want. We can't have it all. God does not make any mistake. We can't have it all. What you have, I don't have, and that is what makes you unique. What I have, you don't have, that is what makes me unique. We are all created differently. So any woman that feels that the way she has been created is not good enough for her, it's her cross. That means she has a problem with her esteem. Her esteem is very, very low. She needs to work on her esteem. I can't see myself the way I am now. That's a noise. Moses, is that your mic? The way I am now, the way I love my body with my small body, I will now start looking at Kosi Ejako or what, all these celebrities, and I want my boobs to be like that. No, God created me, gave me the boobs that will match my body type. He gave me the height that suits me. He gave me the shape that suits me. He gave me the plump body that suits my kind of body. So me going to alter it means I am telling God that He is not perfect, that He didn't create me the way I had wanted. That is why a lot of ladies pass on in the surgery room. They pass on in the course of this. A lot of them they end up having infections after the surgery. They try doing correctional surgeries up and down, yet nothing. Many are regretting doing this. God, who created you and gave you that body type, did it for a purpose. He didn't create me black and then gave me this body type for me to start envying a white body. It doesn't make any sense. Any woman who will allow her husband, be it a husband or boyfriend, the person is not reasoning right yet. You don't value your life, because anything can happen. Is a life and death situation. Anything can happen. Mistakes can be made in the surgery room.
Yeah. True.
During the procedures, mistakes can be made. And then all for what? You cannot correct it. It can never ever be the way God created it. Why should I buy from it? Or to satisfy one man? If you like, go and do all the kinds of surgery in the world. Man, where go sheets, go stitch it on you. Exactly. In fact, He will make you go and put bobby and backside. He will go after the ones that their own is as flat as mine.
Thank you.
It doesn't make any sense. Or any man who is body shaming a woman that is big on the big side, and then you're forcing her to go to the gym. You want her to stop eating. You want her to starve herself. It's her body type. At the end of the day, the man will still go for rubber. Keep Boroki, those fat ones, those big chubby ones. They will tell you those ones are food for the gods. Whereas he has forced his wife to go to the gym to starve herself and be eating only vegetable. He's pursuing one Orobo Kibo somewhere. Yeah. So no matter what you do, just be you. If you want to shed weight because of health issues, a woman should decide that it's your body. You decide that. Even if a man if he sees that the woman is on your base side and you take her, follow her to the gym, lead by example. And then there are nicer ways and kinder ways you can, point these things out. Thank you very much. Let me leave you guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Spicy Talk. Thank you. I really
Thank you.
Welcome.
Musisi, greetings to you and greetings. Who is in the chat here?
True life.
Okay, true life.
Kedo,
Greetings to you.
Kedo, spicy Kedo,
Kedu. It's not
Kedo.
Kedu.
You
Is it
should
Odima or
reply.
Mama also? I've forgotten all the responses.
She knows. She knows Kedo.
Hello, True Life. Are you maybe she's muted? Let me check. Yeah, she is muted. Let us know when you're ready. So, like Spices Up have said, yeah, you can never please them. And this could also apply to a man. I don't know, some men might be on a maybe big size and they have the love of their life is on his would I say smart side or slimmer side, and they are trying to meet up. You see them running, just trying everything to be in the circle or to level up with the woman. I have seen such before that they feel maybe the person the woman is communicating with most of the time is on a slimmer side, so they might think the woman might be my kind of push them aside and start going with the one that has the good figure. So, of course, if you're not content with your figure, if you think you have a problem, if you think is what you're eating, of course, you might not be that shape before, but it has gotten to that shape. If you need help, but I don't think surgery should always be what you should be pushed into. If it's something that comes from your mind that you want to do it for correctional purposes, just look at the fact that would you be able to maintain it? Because I know maintenance is involved. It's not just doing it alone. Can you maintain it? Can you keep up with what to maintain it? The exercise and every other thing. True Life, are you here now? Okay, I don't think so. So, Moses, do you still want to say something for now before I go ahead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon from here, everyone. Good afternoon, Musisi.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, Gores, and everyone in the chat. Thank you so much, Spicy Top. You did explain a whole lot. So what I have to say about this is that for me, I don't think it's right for a woman or a lady to go under the knife, to go please one man. To me, I'm not in support of that, But again, not all ladies that go under the knife, that maybe their husband actually ask them to go for such thing. There are some, it's just insecurity. They see all the ladies, because these days every ladies, they all almost look the same, especially those ones back home. All of them have almost the same shape these days because they've all gone to do what they are doing. So some ladies, it's not even because their man is complaining or anything, because they just feel, oh, this is what is in vogue, this was raining. They want to belong and they feel they want to do that so they can also look very attractive too. But in a situation whereby the man is body shaming a woman or the wife, saying all sort of things, oh, you're big now and stuff like that, is really wrong. When Spice It Up says something that as a man, for example, you like them chubby, you should go for the chubby one. Sometimes we can't predict. Some skinny ones, after having one or two children, can have another body shape. The person that is slim now, tomorrow can be so big because of childbirth. So to me, I feel when a man is God-fearing and very much matured, you should get ready for anything, because you can never predict. I remember when I was growing up as a young girl, when I was in school then in uni, I used to eat this provision late at night, because I heard that when you eat all those stuff, milk, bread and tea, all those kind of things, they're going to make you add weight, because you're not supposed to eat them late at night. Because I was so skinny, I will wait till night, I will eat also. The only thing I didn't take then was this medicine they call Cipron, because I noticed when they take it, their face, these things start working on their faces first even before the body. So I didn't take that, but I tried. I wanted to add weight. If someone had told me that I'm going to, like, in future that I'll be this big, I would tell the person that the person is lying.
The
You
same thing with me.
understand? So for me, I feel as a man, you want to marry a lady because she's slim. My dear, tomorrow she can change. And that is why, to me, it's not too good to say, oh, because she's slim, that is why I just want to marry her. I love slim girls. And if that man is not genuinely in love with that lady, there's 100% possibility that the man will start having issues by the time she start gaining weight or adding weight. Because sometimes these are the things that causes the problem. So it's good for every man to know that childbirth changes a lot of women, but not all. There are some that are skinny before they start having children. They are still skinny till tomorrow, even after they are done. We all have different body. So don't say because, oh, she's not big. If you don't like it, like, okay, she's adding a lot of weight. I attended a live session yesterday. We discussed something very, very similar to this. If there's a way you can talk to someone, you talk to the person with love, even if you're trying to pass a message, make her understand that, oh, she's gaining a lot, just try to talk to her in a lovely way. You can plan some stuff, maybe go register her in the gym. Maybe you don't necessarily even have to go to the gym. You can encourage her by taking a walk, maybe every evening together. You guys go on your shots, just take a walk around your area. By so doing, you're burning some calories already. You understand? So going into all these things that is going on around the world because of one man, if I have a sister, I will always advise her not to do that. It's not the best. Everything um that have the positive side also have the negative side. Most of them now, some have lost their life. A lot of them are in a big problem right now. The ones that went for it and came out well, we don't know what is going to be the end of their situation because of what they've gone to do. You understand? So for me, I think is a no thing when a woman is very wrong for a man to body shame the wife or the lady. Is very wrong. When you see any changes, you can encourage her by, maybe if you want to register her in the gym, both of you, like, make her feel comfortable. Because some men, they can just, the way they will say the thing self, the woman will want to go and by herself. She'll start thinking of what to do, taking some wrong and irrelevant decision because of the way the man is just addressing the whole issues. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you, True Life. You've said a lot, and that's the prawn thing. I also tried it because when we were growing, then they will be calling me bone shower. They will even tell me that wind can blow and I will crack. I will this one, and it was introduced to me, and I tried it. Oh God, it didn't really work. So I thought, okay, it's never for me. If they tell me that I will be like this, hey, I will doubt it. But look at me here today. So you need to love yourself, know, have that self-worth, so that when someone is coming to disabuse you of your look, you'll be able to stand strong. I think she herself knows that she's added weight, and she found herself lucky to have found a single man. That's another thing I noticed with her. I think that's part of what is disturbing her. I'm sorry, Lady Posh, I wanted to give you a shout out. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so the fact that she felt lucky to have for a single man to marry her, she said she was once married. She got married at early age, due to maybe pressure from her parents, or that parents married her off to an older man. So maybe she felt or if, except there's anything else wrong with her, that she felt the man was had pity on her to have married her. That's why she's all this thing this man is doing. She's feeling she doesn't want to lose the man. I am not supporting anyone leaving their home, but it's just that is what they bring to me. I just feel, why are you going looking at it this way? And she says she's afraid right now. I think because her mom has shown the concern. What if she didn't come back? Some people will come back from the surgery. It might be weeks later, days later, and they will fall sick. Something will happen, and that's it, and they're gone. She also stated that her children are with her mom. I don't know if you guys, if I actually, I think I screenshot everything. She said her children are with her mom, meaning the man has been, might be, has been demanding. Maybe he's complaining too much of the maybe he's complaining too much of the children, so she decided to keep her children with her mom, where she will be more comfortable. Maybe she hasn't had a child for this man, I don't know, but have that confidence in yourself. If the man is not saying it well to you, you can tell them. Sometimes if I pass some comment, my children will correct me. So you should be able to tell this person that you don't like it this way. I like it to be done this way. See how he's responding to what you don't like that is done. Because at the same time, I know that the man is correcting you. If the man can tell you that, oh, he's looking at people's picture, ladies' picture in bikini because he likes their figure, how do you know if he would like your own figure even when you do the first surgery? Because the first surgery you're going to do is they're not going to shrink everything out. It will be a gradual one. What if he's not satisfied with what you have? And what if you finish doing it, still going out to meet those people? How would you feel? When you're looking for money to actually even do the first surgery. So it means you can't even maintain it. So it's to me, you need to love yourself, else someone else would convince you of what the value of what you have. They will make you look as if that thing you have in your hand that is a gold, they will tell you it's not gold, that it just appeared to be brown. Just throw it away. The moment you throw it away, they will pick it up and make use of it. So know your worth, know what you have. If you don't like the way he's telling you about your figure, you can tell him in a polite way. You guys should agree on something. If it's a gym thing, but she says she's trying to lose weight, that she's not just meeting up with the man's desire shape. So if the man has this desire, particular shape, I don't know, like spice it up. Sister Joyce, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Like I shape as well, few other people's true life shape. All of you see have nice shape. Even Lady Posh as well. So if I cannot come and be comparing myself with you guys. If the man is body shaming, I beg, go and meet them, because you will be tired of them. He can never be satisfied. Who know if the man is even big safe? God forgive me. Maybe he's not even good looking, and he's also complaining on the lady. It's not fair. AA said even doctors look ridiculous. It's true. Oh. Spicy Self said surgery is high maintenance. It is, and they complain. We see a lot of ladies, they are going into it right now, really going into it. Because some ladies have done it, they too want to do it, which True Life have said. They too want to correct one thing. Before you know it, they will move to their face, and they start looking, you can't even recognize them anymore. And they don't want you to address, some of them don't want you to address them as their old one. They want you to address them or talk about their new shape, just kind of hype them up. That's what they need from you. So some will ask you, what do you think? What do you think about my look? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, for me to have brought Olu Jacob and his wife in, it's not as if they do not have their ups and downs. They do. They have their ups and downs. But the woman still believes in him. Now that the man is fragile, she's taking time to look after the man. Even she said, it seems the man have left. So you understand what that means, because I just watched a little bit of it that day, and I felt it was emotional for me. I couldn't even finish everything, and I can imagine what she's going through. That's why I said she might be soaking her bed behind the closed door. Sometimes you see her when they're outside, she's trying to make the man doesn't really understand much of what is going on anymore. So this man that wanted his wife to go and do a surgery, would he be there for her when the thing did not work, or when the thing is leaking? We don't know. We don't know. The man can just go out and not come back and decide to just go and stay with one side chick. So that's it for me. With Regina, Daniel, I don't know if you guys want us to talk about Uju Nwanyi Oma greeting. Uju Nwanyi Oma. I think I got the hello Omalicha Spice. Okay, I need some logos. Logos. What's that logos? Sister Oju, could you please do you mean jacket? Do you not have jacket? I don't know. Is that what you mean? Let me log into my YouTube itself, because we won't see it from here. Okay, yeah. Usually I give people that comes in so that if they want to connect with each other, Lady Posh and Bimbo, have I not given? I've given you a jacket before. How did it go? Or was it your other channel? Let me just do it again. Lady Posh, spice it up. I think I've done everyone. AA says she doesn't want it, and lifeboat has been disturbing her. So I have done it. So let me check the title of the destiny again. So like I said, can you do I wanted to type go for a body surgery, God, to save your marriage, which is what we're discussing about the woman. She's trying to save her marriage she's trying to save her marriage, but she's afraid. You're welcome, Sis Uju.
Thank you. I'm just laughing so hard here. This is so funny.
And you know what? Before you carry on, happy birthday in area. So you did not come up last week, and I saw the game you're trying to play. I'll still remember. I'm not really a birthday person too, but the moment I have that day I said, oh, she would just try to avoid internet, social media. Happy birthday.
No, what happened that day? I went out with my family, so
Okay.
it was just a family time. So that was why we're just out,
Happy birthday to you. Many more years in Jesus' name. You will have many things to celebrate.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. It shall be well with you and your family. And I pray that this time next year, in fact, your testimony will be plenty.
Amen.
In Jesus' mighty name. God will answer your desire and over your family too. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Amen.
Sister Oju, your internet has started though. You know when you go at Bodo, is it Bodo Ibo? He does that. Your internet has started. Maybe it's night boat. Can you hear me? I think it's the internet. Bimbo said, why she's starting the internet? She said, does the man have sisters or auntie or mom? Maybe they should do it.
What happened?
Nothing happened. It's your internet.
It's my internet. Oh my God. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay. No, I've been laughing so hard. AA just said, even the plastic surgery, after the injection they do on the lips, after that your lips will look like a dog's. Like a dog. So I was laughing and I said I need some logos.
How long have they been married? Let me check the chat.
Can you still hear me? So I said I need some logos. And you said, what is logos? You said, don't you have a jacket? Logos is not jacket. Logos is the front part. You know what logos now is? Because cost rep will always call it logos and bogus. So the logos is the front part. So me, I always say that I need the front logos, but I'm just joking about it. But
Oh, no problem.
the way I look at it is, when it comes to plastic surgery, it depends on what the person is having done. So many people are so insecure with their appearance, with the way they look. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to give my own 2 cents.
No, it's okay.
Some
You're
people,
helping me.
yeah, some people, it can be the way their face and all that. My own 2 cents, personally, I would go for it. Because again,
I don't know, you guys, if you can hear her. I think he's wumbling again. I don't think it's from my side. I thought I've given Spicy Top the jacket. Can you hear me? Musisi, can you do a jacket from your side? I think I'm not sure. Okay, so AA said she doesn't need the jacket, that should leave her and the night boat. So she has time for the night boat today, and night boat too has her time. So good luck. You make the chat comment section interesting. Bimbo said, Miss Bimbo, sorry, Miss Bimbo family. Some people don't even try to please God 1% of how much they want to please a man. Yeah. You see that point that point. Some people actually use the man as their God. They worship them. That's why that they can't keep saying this nonsense thing, because me, I understand. Don't let me vex beg, because how would the person be bringing it to me? Like, what happened now? You can advise someone to kind of work on their shape, but why would you tell me to go and be doing surgery? Go and do your own. Even if you're size 0, go and do minus, become that minus 0 before you come and tell me. I don't see as well. And Spicy Top Unwa said oh, night boat. And Musisi is going to help us with there's a question I wanted to ask about membership page, because True Life 2 was asking me that, how come we can't really, people can see the membership page on, when they go to your channel. I tried to check as well. I don't know why. So if you can help us with that. Sister Uju said, it's my internet. Yeah, I know. It's okay. If it's okay, you can come back. If not, I do appreciate, and we're actually trying to get into your point though before the internet decides to misbehave. Is on our side. Spice that will teach. Okay. It's only you the host to give. Oh, okay. I thought you can. Okay. Amen. I don't know what you're saying amen to. Maybe God will help us. Amen. So, ladies, just try and be content. Love yourself. Love yourself enough. Put that shape aside for now. Love yourself. Then you can now start loving your shape. Okay. Oh, I don't like this shape. I want to try and reduce. Work on what you consume. And another thing I want to say is, if I go on a diet with maybe 1 or 2 friends, you will see their neck in few days is going up. They are looking, the face is going down. See my face. I don't know what I've done to God. My face is like that. So would I now buy myself? No. I've actually now understand, kind of study, this is the kind of body I wasn't thinking of when I was still single, or when I first, in fact, when I had my first and second, I was okay. I was still my size 8 and 12. See, after a while, I overblown. So know yourself, see what you're working on. Is it working for you? Do you want to change what you're eating? Maybe the time you also take the last food, your the water, the content, the water you're drinking. Maybe you want to increase it. Are you actually taking enough water for the day, to flush out things? There's so many things. If you think you've ticked all this thing and you're not cheating, and you only dropped a bit, then maybe that's the shape, the last bit of the shape you are going to be, till maybe age starts setting in. Some people, the older they get, they start shrinking. Why some they are getting older and they are pumping up, and some it could be medical issue. I know medical added to mine a lot, so I'm not go. There's limit to what I can do. Like I said, I've had my spine surgery. I have knee surgery, so I've got, ankle one. So I have a limit, but that doesn't stop me from still stepping out. Some weekend I will just try and take a stroll around the street. I know I can't walk as fast as others, but I still make my heart pump, kind of move around, because you have some contours on your lap that needs to kind of go off. Do something. Don't just be idle and sit down in just a place and you're expecting the result to come. It won't come like that. The way it was for A might not work for B. Like some people, they can eat a lot, but you can't see it in their body. It's just how God has blessed them. But you might not be lucky with it. So watch what you eat. But surgery is a no-no for me. And Oyoyo is back. You're welcome. Mrs. said, that boat can try it here. They spice it up and here. And someone said, Oyoyo Nwanyoma. I think this Nwanyoma is a greeting. Yeah, he said Oyoyo Nwanyoma. It says, oh, don't mind. Your mind is at rest. You look good. Thank you. And one day I will see you. And Sister Oju says, some are very insecure with the way they look. Well, yeah, a lot of them are insecure. I think that's why they could give it a try. Nobody can give me this surgery thing. If it's not a medical surgery thing why would you tell me to go and take something off now? It's not like the person has breast she don't understand what I mean, that they need to go. Why now? The man should go, because the man will still look somewhere. He can never be satisfied. I'm sure the man is not even satisfied with himself. He's just using the opportunity that I think maybe the lady is also hyping the man that because he married her, since he's a single man. Who knows? Maybe he has issues. So he's just using that. I don't know. I don't trust some people like that anyway. So let's move to Regina Daniel and Ned Nwoko. Some said Ned Nwoko has actually moved on to his previous wife, the Iyale of Regina Daniel, that he only used Regina for his campaign. Do you think that's what's actually happened? Do you think I know we're not in their house, we can't really determine. Do you think that's how it is, that because Regina Daniel was going around with the man during his campaigning period, but right now we're hearing that I think there's been a little bit of a space. But looking at that as well, I'm going to look at the other woman that, okay, this few years that Ned Nwoko has been giving Regina attention. What does she think that woman is going through? So if the table has turned, why would she be complaining? She should also know that the man was actually being patient, and there are sometimes that she will feel like, does this still worth it? So maybe it's our own time to also eat part of what the woman has ate, to know how it feels. At least she's the last wife. I think they said she's the sixth wife, but the youngest. Welcome, Musisi.
Yes, host. How may I help? I said I should talk about membership, something like that.
Yeah. On our page, when you get in there, people can see the membership. How to join. I know the other day I went to my I don't know, maybe it was my channel this or True Studio. I was able to copy the channel link, and I wanted to put it on one of the pages so that it's easier for people to see if they want to. But True Life was asking me to, and I was trying to navigate to get it before, so it was almost time for me to come live. So I said I was going to do later, but I thought, let me ask now.
Now, there are two different ways how you can really try to make maybe the viewers out there to always access your membership. One, you can either put the link in the description box of your channel, so that whenever you go on live or you make an upload or anything, it's always there in the description. The link for membership by adding extra words. By adding extra words like join my membership from here, then you put some emojis close to it. That's one. The second way is someone look for the join button on the membership. How do we get the link? I can help you do that for you, and I post for you here today. Then later when live stream is done, you can go to your defaults. Under settings in your channel, you go to defaults, then you put it there. So at least whenever you go live or you send you upload a video or you do a premiere, always the link is always there.
Oh, I have my link. I copied it. It's on my phone. I wanted to, but I just forgot. But True Life was asking me before the live, so I was trying to remember, but I don't know if she's still here. But if you tell me how, I can't remember how I got in there the other time. Maybe I can tell her where to go to. She complained that people don't see it. You know, when you get to your page, that people could, the way we see super thanks, is it super? Super
okay,
thanks,
okay.
maybe it's
super thanks, yes.
expected to be there.
Let me see here. No, it's there. Let me see. No, it's not there. There is membership gifting. Let me use my second channel too and see, because this channel that I'm using, I already joined your membership. Let me use the second channel where I've not yet joined. Let me use that to reach out to the live stream.
Mine here too. I'll put it later. But I have one here. Maybe after the live, I'll put it on here.
The description box.
Yeah.
Then the other side, let me check. Oh no. Okay, let us try to direct the viewers. It's there. I've seen it's there. Now, dear viewers, those who would like to join the membership of the host, where you already tap to do super chat, super thanks. Also, membership is below. Super chat is first, super thanks. Then the second option is membership.
Okay.
Yes. Where there is super chat, where there is that dollar symbol, when you tap into it, it's going to expand. When it expands, it's going to show 3 options. It's going to show super chat, super thanks. Then the third one will be membership. It will be membership. It will be membership, yes. And under it, they are saying join for membership, only access to this channel, yes. The first one is super sticker, super chat. Then the other one is the other one is membership. Super sticker, super chat, membership.
Okay. Am I still breaking? AA said I'm breaking, and I wouldn't know from here. I could hear a background, but I think it's from Musisi. So let me know if am I still breaking up?
No, you're not breaking. Maybe it could be me. Let me change my audio pin to this.
Bimbo said genetic has more to do with how each of us look. Yeah. I think the way is disturbing the network.
Okay, now she's saying you're okay, host. Hopefully, the explanation is really clear to the viewers out there. She has said you're okay. She has said now you're okay, host. Now, friends, that's how you join membership. You just go place on your phone in the chat where you are. Below there is a symbol for emoji. The second stuff is a symbol for a dollar symbol. When you tap into the dollar symbol, it will expand. When it expands, it's going to show you super stickers. Second option is super chat. The third option is membership. When you tap into it, then you can be able to join the membership for the host. And that will be those who would like to know more about membership. That is monthly payment. If I recall, she said that person on level 1 should always contribute €1 or £1. Then £1 will always be deducted from your account every month. If you feel like you're done with her membership, you don't want to join anymore, still you can end the membership.
Yeah, you said you want to paste it. You can Please, so if you don't mind, if you want to support the channel, you can support the channel and join the membership. And if you think you want to have a break, you can. There's no fuss about it. You can use that to support us, or whenever I drop videos, whenever you can give, we'll appreciate that as well. Thank you. And
Thank you. Any other question, host, before I go down?
that's the only question I wanted to ask, but True Life is not here, so I will explain to her later. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, AA.
Thank you.
Trying a super chat. Okay, good try. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate
Then for more other questions, you can use the contact. I'll be available. I'll explain on WhatsApp. Even though, by the way, when you get to True Life, then maybe you still need then you can use WhatsApp. You can call. You can join us. Then I can be able to explain.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I know it's late at yours right now, but I appreciate it.
It's 9:45 p.m. here in Uganda. I feel like I should go back home. It's getting late.
Oh, yeah, you can. You've
But
done
when
well.
I'm home, I can receive the call. I can receive the WhatsApp call and we can talk, or you can even chat.
It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for coming today in the house. I appreciate you. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye. And thank you, Adaeze Uju. Thank you, Adaeze Ujugo. Thanks for joining me. I know it's your first time today of joining me. You met me on live stream today. And Mommy Fechi, I know you said you have your children are with you, so I do understand. Please give them attention. It's just once in a while they'll be visiting. And thank you, AA, for the super chat. Or is it super thanks or super chat? Me, I haven't known the difference yet, but I shall know it's super something, Sha. So thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, Bimbo. Thank you. So Ada is a sister, is what we're discussing is about some people that would they be able to change their figure to please their man. Some will say they want to do it to save their marriage. I'm sorry, let me just caution my son. Sam. Sorry about that. Yeah, so a lady sent a message about her husband has been surfing the internet to look at great figures. So she feels I don't know if you can see this right now before we go. So she wanted to go for the surgery, but she doesn't have enough money yet. And she's also feeling a bit doubtful about it if the man bought it. That's how I can just kind of put it. But you can read that on the screen now. It's playing right now. And if you want to contribute anything to that. And we also spoke about how Joke Silva and her husband, how they have been, how is now Joke Silva's turn, to look after her husband because of the state her husband is right now. The man needs love, attention, and all that, but she has been saying the man has been a rock and been supportive. So it's a good example for spouse to look after themselves so that we don't even know when one person will be down. I did also share how I was down in 2001. I even don't know I'm going to be here today. I thought I would have been gone. Maybe they will be coming to drop flower. And it got to a stage after some prayers, I gave up. I was just praying that God should, God should keep my children, my family, and all that. But my husband was so there for me. And even when I got home after my spine surgery, after a few weeks, and when you have people coming to clean you up, use all this thing, it's not easy. You will now notice what people are going through. People are that in the care home. So there's a time where your husband will keep running around to help you, or you will be the one to do that. But women tend to do that a lot for their husband when they are getting to that maybe they are sick or is the age is telling on them. So it's good to look after your wife. You never can tell they might be the one that will look after you during your time, would I say the end time, when they are coming to the end of life. So do you understand what we've said so far? If you have anything to contribute to that. Thank you. It's good to look after ourselves and be proud of yourself. I have cultivated that habit. Like, I know, some people have very good skin. They are just blessed. And I would say it's just part of me as well. As I was growing, in fact, right now I look aged than I used to. People can't really tell. Then even my junior ones, they'll be saying, when they give them money, they'll say, share with your sister, your junior sister. Some of them will have to tell them, oh no, I'm older. I was petite then, but now I am old, and then. So the table has turned round. But yeah, so some people do have good skin. They look younger than their age. But some with that, they are still not satisfied. They are still looking for a way to perfect, to look. This societal would I say approval is what they seek for. They're not satisfied. If their husband is not complaining just because their friend has gone to do it, they want to go and do it. They want to pride themselves because of some is jealousy. They're not content. They always want to do what other has done. They don't even know the condition that other has. They will want to do it, Nisha. I don't know what's wrong with some people. If I see some of my friends that are doing their 50th birthday, some, if you see their shape, their size 8, size 12, size this one. And me, when I get there, we all know now. So, and I still have some that are quite bigger than me as well. It doesn't make me, I wouldn't force myself to be their size just because we're age mates. Do you understand? So people should just be content with what they have, because they don't know, in the process of trying to do the surgery, what if God says it's time to come home? What would you tell God that is why you had to do that? You tell God, I don't like the shape you gave me, or the shape you were in before you went into doing the surgery. That man will live his life. If he even managed to mourn you, he will live his life. Look at May. May has a very good shape. Did the husband not go for watermelon? The husband went for watermelon, and they're fine. So if his wife was watermelon, they would have said, oh, it's because the woman did not look after herself. She's a watermelon, blah, blah, blah. So some men will always go outside, no matter what you do. Try your best. But surgery, if you have to force yourself, please, doesn't worth it. That's all I can say. And that man is lost. I know you when I watch your video, that the man will not even try with you. Even looking at your face alone, he will not dare. Okay, Oyoyo says it's very good for one to be content. Yes, it is. I mean, it's not even Oyoyo, it's Uju Adaize. Yeah, it's good to be content. If you're not, it's easier for people to convince you. Know the worth of what you have. Else, the devil obviously want to rob you. He will give you something that is not worth it and collect original from you. And for you to have that original back, you go sweat. That's if you even have it back, because you will want to destroy a lot of it before you even think of trying to get it back. So know your worth. And the same mindset, if you don't correct it right now, how would you even advise your own children? This is another thing. When our own children are growing and they get to a stage where they don't feel comfortable, how would you be able to encourage them to be okay, to be content with what they have, and not look at people's noise, to work on themselves if they can? It's not only by surgery that you can actually kind of reduce your weight. If you know you've tried to work on something, you can also speak to the medicals as well. It doesn't have to be surgery and all that. I think that's all I can say. And AA said the devil accuses us of brethren. Yeah, they do. He will look at what you have, and he will start offering you something else. He will convince them and get the original from you and even spoil the whole thing. You might not even see it again. That man might not be there. Some men, even after you've done the surgery, they can't stand it. What if after the surgery she's smelling, she's leaking? Would that man stay? The man would not stay. The man will go away. The man will look at someone else, will go and look for Oyoyo. Oyoyo, please, no, it's not your Oyoyo, but you know what I mean. People that are really fair, Oyoyo. It's not we that were just fair like this. The Oyoyo one, yeah. So he might, or the figure that he has in his head, is the man is even not okay for him to be going through people's page and be looking at their figure, and you can imagine what is running in his head. And I believe that sometimes when he was doing that, he's already imagining playing with those people's body. He's lusting after them, and he could start using his hand to play with himself, thereby ignoring his own wife, starve her of what she needs. There's a lot to it, but I've told her I'm going to send her the link of this chat later, this live stream whenever I do it, so she can also see what we have advised. I've advised her that it's a no for me, for a mom to not have a mom's mind is not at rest. It shows that she should also be careful. The man cannot be available for her. I don't think so. The man has a young man, immature mind, and is selfish. And she should also think of her children, since she said her children are with her mom. If anything happens to her, the responsibility of all those children will be on her mom alone. So she doesn't need it. She needs to love herself and her family and her children as well. And that's it for me, guys. I do appreciate you guys here. I don't know, is there anyone we didn't talk? I've talked about Joke Silva and Regina Daniel. Regina Daniel, I think it's also your time to also taste from it. If what they said is the truth, I don't support isn't it Nwoku flipping around you guys, but he won't have any other choice than to flip. He can't really maintain both of you at the same time, so he will flip from one, then flip to the other. So you just need to kind of get a balance. You're still young, so get used to it. And if you're tired, you know what to do. Thank you, everyone. I cannot remember everyone that has joined. Musisi, thank you. Thanks for your time. You're always supporting me. I really appreciate you as a channel member. And AA, I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate you. You make my day. Uju Ugo, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Miss Bimbo family, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your contribution. Sis Uju, thank you for joining. I know the network has misbehaved, I understand. But thank God you're here today as well. We're able to kind of pray for you for your birthday. Many happy returns. Yeah, Mommy Ifechi's family, thank you for joining me. I know your children are around and you need to give them time as well, because it's only once in a while they will come. If you are not on YouTube, even sometimes my children will say, Mommy is on YouTube before they walk out of mini oruko. So I have to tell them, oh, I have a live stream today or so time. Would you guys be okay with it? So I understand, and I've mentioned AA. I think Clement Treasure joined a while ago. True Life, I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Spice It Up, thanks for joining, and thanks for contributing. Oyoyo, thanks for coming. God bless you. Who else? I saw what's that name? I'll get it soon. Chimzo is, I think Chimzo is the name. I saw Chinozo, Chimzo. Lady Posh, thanks for joining me. I appreciate. Thanks for joining. Chimzo joined too as well. God bless you. If I've not mentioned your name, please, it's an oversight. I'm sorry about that. I appreciate everyone who has joined this live stream and contributing as well. I'm trying to still see if I can scroll to the top. JMC, yeah, I remember you joined earlier before you were going to join. Thanks for joining as well and for your contribution. And yeah, I think that's all. Alimatu, yeah, Alimatu joined as well. Thank you, Alimatu. If you watch this, I appreciate you. Chisom, yeah, thank you. And I think that is all from me. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you in my next one. I'm not sure I'll come live next week. I try to want to do weekly, but sometimes I can't meet up with it. If I can, I will next week. If not, it will be upper week. And that's it for me. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video or my next live stream. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh yeah, Be Joy. Sorry, Be Joy. I appreciate your comment as well. Those are the people that first joined initially then. And Willie Gilly as well. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, Willie Gilly joined first. Musisi joined second. AA, Miss Bimbo, Be Joy. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.